before we start the video, I wanted to show you guys some combos you can do with Lucario Power Punch, Close Combat, and Lucario Power Punch, Bone Rush. When you play Lucario Power Punch, for example, you can use Power Punch into eject button to hit the Power Punch hit range, which is a pretty cool thing to do. So you can keep practicing this because this is really useful to catch enemies off guard and in general. So Power Punch and then eject button to extend the Power Punch range to hit enemies with the Power Punch. What you can also do is you can use Power Punch, Close Combat, eject button, Power Punch. For example, if enemies are running away. When I do a combo, I always start with Power Punch, boost the auto attack, Close Combat, to stun them with the boost the auto attack, and then use Power Punch again. Usually when I use Ultimate, I do Power Punch, Close Combat, eject button, Ultimate, and then Power Punch. Because usually if you Power Punch enemies and then Close Combat them, they will eject button away from you, so you can follow them. Or what you can also do is potentially like just one-shot the enemies by using Power Punch, Ultimate, and then Power Punch again, and then eject button to follow them up. When you play Lucario and you get level 11 and you have Power Punch plants, you get unstoppable when you charge the Power Punch. If you charge your Power Punch, you get unstoppable and damage reduction as well. But if you release your Power Punch, your unstoppable won't be affected, so the enemies can stun you when you release your Power Punch. Can be stunned by a gravity, by an egg bomb, etc. Just keep in mind, when you're level 11, you can charge your Power Punch to gain damage reduction, but also unstoppable to avoid CC. When you play Power Punch Lucario with Bone Rush and you activate Bone Rush, you have like a cooldown reduction on the Power Punch and you have it in like 2 seconds again. However, if you play Power Punch Bone Rush and you get level 13, you can do a combo for example like this: Power Punch, Bone Rush, wait a bit, Power Punch again, Bone Rush again, and then you get another reset. So basically you have 3 Power Punches and one single combo from Bone Rush and Power Punch. So Power Punch, Bone Rush, wait a bit, Power Punch instantly, Bone Rush back, Power Punch again. So you have 3 Power Punches in one combo. Power Punch, Bone Rush is good against speedstars, or people like range attackers that have a lot of like range and like mobility, because sometimes it's pretty hard to hit close combat. The Bone Rush, Power Punch can be a thing. At this on Lucario, I was running attack weight, charging charm, and weakness policy, and attack weight scales really well with Lucario. I think if you don't play attack weight on Lucario, you do a mistake, because attack weight is so good with Lucario, it scales really well. And I felt like if you don't have attack weight stacks with Lucario, then it's gonna be pretty hard for you to deal damage throughout the game with the Power Punch close combat game or build. And I felt like if you don't have attack weight with Lucario, you don't do damage with Power Punch and close combat throughout the game. So always keep in mind to stack. Charging charm is helpful for even more damage on the Power Punch secure, and weakness policy in general is pretty good on Lucario. For the emblems, you could run 7 black emblems on 4 brown with the focus on HP, speed, and a little bit of crit. I think it's pretty good with the close combat and Power Punch build to have even more Power Punch and even more resets. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the video and learn how to play Power Punch Lucario on top lane or in general from it. Power Punch Lucario is like in competitive scene good, because when you play against Buzzwole and Blastoise, and for example Buzzwole and Blastoise is picked away, the option that you can pick on top lane is Power Punch Lucario. Power Punch Lucario being picked a few times. When you play for the middle bolter, you always want to push it down with the Meteor Mesh and then use Quick Attack to secure it. Then you have the option to like score or play it slow. I like to, when I play solo queue, try to score, because it's really efficient when you play Power Punch Lucario or Lucario in general to score, because the Lucario scales really well with attack weight stacks. So you always want to use your Meteor Mesh to push away the bunny and then secure it with Quick Attack. You can also secure it with Meteor Mesh, but pushing that away is always a good option to do, and then Quick Attack to secure. Lucario is also good at like stopping enemies from scoring by like using the chain CC combo, having like boosted auto attack, Meteor Mesh into Quick Attack. You guys can keep that in mind. Again, pushing it away, Quick Attack, secure, and now we can skip Power Punch. Power Punch, for example, only hitting one target, so using the Quick Attack is always like better if you hit multiple targets. But playing against Metagross being nerfed. Really surprised about like the nerfs from Metagross, but as you can see, Metagross stay pretty strong. But yeah, like having 2 stacks, having a solid early game, and now just like looking to Like your main goal when you play Power Punch Lucario in lane is to get level 7. Level 7 is like your spike, because with level 7 you have Meteor Mesh or Bone Rush. We're going to play Close Combat, not Meteor Mesh, sorry. And just see how we can perform. Always trying to push it away, then like Power Punching it. This time the boss is securing it. And just playing around bushes and waiting for farm. Like, this is the main goal when you play Close Combat Lucario. You don't really like necessarily want to fight as much. Like honestly, like Lucario not being the strongest in fighting, but once getting close combat, it can be good. We're just trying to like stop them from stacking. Pikachu is coming top lane for some reason, so we can potentially get some kills here. I mean, like, this guy is just a demon. Like, what the fuck? He's gonna fall though, I think. You can also use Power Punch into eject button, like I did there. You can use the Power Punch and then use eject button instantly to still have the Power Punch hitting the target. Honestly, eject button is a really good, like, a battle item in general. And sometimes when I play solo queue, when I play close combat Power Punch Lucario, is instead of staying top lane and kind of getting abused by the Leafeon, I'm just gonna go work in bot lane and instantly start the objective knowing that I have a good secure. That's the good thing about like having a Power Punch Lucario in your team. Knowing that Power Punch Lucario is a great secure. I always like using close combat Power Punch into Power Punch again. This is usually how I do the combos. But like there's different variations. You can charge the close combat and wait for your teammates to deal damage. But in this variation, I'm doing my damage and then securing it as well. You need to be careful when you use Power Punch, because the moment you activate Power Punch, you're not unstoppable, so you can get CC'd. And during that moment, they can cancel you. Like even the Blaze Kick can cancel you, Stun from Pikachu, etc. Like nearly anything can cancel you once you activate your Power Punch. So it's really important to always, when looking for the objective, to stay inside the objective and then use Power Punch, rather than having like ranged Power Punch. So for example, like the Baltoy, going inside the Baltoy and then using Power Punch to secure, to ensure that your Power Punch is going to it. Going top lane now, not looking for a play. Potentially like using Power Punch, eject button and ultimate. Like one of the combos I like to do. As you saw, I used Power Punch to escape, but I got CC'd, so my Power Punch got cancelled. It's really annoying, because imagine like you have Unstoppable with Power Punch, but I guess it would be a bit too strong with Lucario. When I engage on enemies, I always like to engage like with Power Punch, eject button, ultimate, into Power Punch or close combat. It's like a thing that people don't expect, because you're using the eject button to reach them. Yeah, the second goal when you play Power Punch Lucario in solo queue, or in general, is to get your level 11. 11, such a cool power spike, because you get like more damage reduction, I believe, but you also get unstoppable when you charge Power Punch. So this time, like you can charge your Power Punch, and you're unstoppable. You're just waiting a bit for the enemies to CC you, and then you activate your Power Punch. So you use it as like damage reduction tool, but also to dodge a lot of abilities like CCs. Yeah, Lucario, having like a power spike at level 5, level 7, and level 9, and level 11. Characters like this are always really cool to play, because they have power spikes in every moment in the game, which makes them viable in every state of the game. Lucario having a really good early game, decent mid game, not really good in team fighting, but also having a good power spike. This time not really playing for the objective. You can always play for the objective and be in position when you play Lucario, but like getting levels etc. is also fine. Again, like when you engage on the enemy, charge your Power Punch, wait a bit, see up to use abilities, and then Power Punch into them. You can use the Power Punch instantly, but when you charge it, you get damage reduction, right? You're also unstoppable, so you can wait a bit. You actually have like a long time to charge it. I could potentially not play for the top lane objective and just go attack bait on bot lane. And this is probably what I'm gonna do right now. Like, it's so cool to have attack bait stacks on Lucario. Like, you can feel the difference. But I don't think the Leafeon played Body Barrier. I think it was just attack bait diff. Okay, for the Syndrace. Potentially getting my attack weight stacks. It's always good to kill people on the point. So when you kill them on the point, they are dropping points. And then you can just get your 6 attack weight stacks. Also, if you stack, you get cooldown reduction. I mean, like, not cooldown reduction, but ultimate recharge. Reading a bit for the attack weight stacks. Maybe escaping. Why is it so fast? Lucario is really good at like one-shotting enemies with his ultimate and his close combat and power punch. But his default in general is not good. So what you wanna do is, like, you wanna play around bushes. And you wanna let your teammates walk in first. So you can engage after like the post-fight. Like waiting a bit. Hitting my level 14 is also fine. And then like lapping the team. Bit scary of a team fight. Rocky potentially on the backline. Get the Metagross. I'm missing everything, nice. But it's fine. My team is carrying kinda. But yeah, like this is what I was talking about. Like you use close combat, I mean like power punch, and then he uses hydro pump, and he gets the CC on you. Even though you activated your power punch. You gotta be aware of that. Give for a potential flip right now. Power punch having the secure. Look for the flip. I'm just looking for the flip now. Position myself to get the power punch and then using power punch to secure it. And then killing the enemies. I like this game was like more like how you flip power punch Lucario. Punch Lucario having a great secure and Mikosa getting the secure, and yeah, I hope it helped you a bit to learn how to play Lucario. The thought process. Having 12 kills and only 51k damage, but this is just not a high damage number game, right? I still had the highest damage in my team and I had more, like, the most kills. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.